We needed any mediator. Feeling confident, then they spot that I'm studied. They're claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Miesha Cupcake Tate! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Ronda Rousey!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, it's a venue that needs no introduction. The world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Even for a Boston guy, I have levels of appreciation for the building.
I mean, when you walk into MSG, you get chilled. Oh! She hurt her! That was landed clean.
Oh, big left hand there.
Huge knee land.
And now some knees. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, early action here, and the BJJ fighter told us she wanted to be fighting inside. She wanted to make it dirty against the wrestler. She has attained the clinch here early on.
A dirty fight is what this grappler wanted. She wanted to make the wrestler.
Rousey's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
Well, Rousey's trying for the Kimura submission here.
That submission was tight.
Nice transition from the Kimura to the armbar now.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Work.
And somehow, some way, she gets up.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Oh, this one could be over soon. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Rousey going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh.
All right, setting up for a submission now. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in.
Armbar, she switched to an armbar, John.
Still in hot pursuit of the submission here. Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
There's the tap. Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. She scrambled well in this fight, and she had to exercise some patience there a little bit, but once she found an opening, the tap came shortly thereafter. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Rowdy Ronda Rousey!
All right, so another seminal moment in a career full of them for Ronda Rousey here tonight. She continues the celebration there with her corner, and why not enjoy it? Certainly returning to dominant form here tonight. And I think you can say now she's only getting better at this stage of her career. That is a scary proposition for the rest of this bantamweight division. Our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner and former UFC light heavyweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Sugar Rashad Evans! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Dragon!
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
All right, Lyoto Machida ready to go for round 1. Perhaps we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process here. Lyoto Machida, a very difficult guy to prepare for, to get a feel on. You know, he's a fast starter, and he has a lot of first-round wins to his credit. But when it comes to the opponent, perhaps some tentativeness in the early going as they try to get a beat on what Lyoto Machida is trying to do. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. You got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when those level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns. Nice jab. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Found the target.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Back to the knee. 2 minutes have gone by here in round 1.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
There's the single. Machida gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh, good work with the jab there. There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by Evans. Single leg takedown attempt here, and that gets you out of your seat. Beautifully done by him there.
Oh man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Machida gets back up again, nicely done. Outstanding job finding a place for that knee. Strong transition there, he moves to his back.
Oh, he's got his back. He starts lifting him in the air. try to finish this takedown.
Round 2 next.
Stop, stop, stop.
Great job. I thought he was going to tap out. We want to do the same thing again in this round. Keep the pressure on.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the
Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the corner. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, there we go.
Gets back to his feet. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked it.
How good is this? Both men going for the finish. His misses are empty. Beautiful combination there.
Again.
All right, watch out for the... Oh, he's got him hurt here. Oh, and now the position now locked in.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
And he's back up. Wobbly on his feet.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 27 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida.
Well, some question whether or not Lyoto Machida was capable of this type of performance. Well, the former UFC light heavyweight king certainly answered all of those questions and then some with his skills tonight. This is a hard guy to simulate in training, that much we know, and his opponent just really didn't have much in terms of answers tonight.
Still got to pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. The point of me wristing, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still got to pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. The point of me wristing, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them bowling. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got him.
Our tail of the tape for this much anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the ex-murderer, Wanderlei Silva! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dan Henderson!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, no secret as to what Wanderlei Silva's going to be trying to do in this one here tonight. It is going to be to land kicks low, to land punches high, and ultimately get yet another knockout for what is one of the best highlight reels this sport has ever seen. Oh, brutal knee to the body.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Missed the body there.
Oh!
All right, so he's landed a few shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Couple of chins here being tested early.
Oh! Big right hand.
There's that left hand.
This is a great fight.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job.
That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make them think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh!
Silva goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Henderson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but they're finished.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now.
There it is again. Look at that.
Back to the feet. Out of range with that one. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Quick jab. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Didn't like that left hand.
Well, you really hope that
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, several moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path.
Oh! Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he up. He's got him hurt here.
That was a jab.
Big knee there to the chest. That one connected. Oh, big right hook, but a whip. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want a guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's not.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Anthony Rumble Johnson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, his fans travel well. You can hear the buzz, and why not? Here he is, Anthony Rumble Johnson, a man considered by many to be the biggest power threat in the sport here at present. 16 wins by knockout, deadly mix of speed and power, and certainly a combination of skills that his opponent has to be mindful of here tonight. Going to the body now with that hook shot, nicely done by Shogun Hua.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
Until you stop it. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, back and forth we go.
Beautiful kick to the body. Hua's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight. He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Back to his feet.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
What a fight! Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 44 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
So there he is, folks, Mauricio Shogun Hua, enjoying yet another seminal moment with his teammates after a UFC win. This man has been there, he has done that, and tonight he puts it all together once again. Shogun Hua is your winner. Congratulations to Shogun. All right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
Right.
he will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe he will have a new champion back next time. Well, DC, like Frank Sinatra, this man has done it his way. The former UFC welterweight and middleweight champion, George Rush St. Pierre. A lot of people believe pound for pound, DC, GSP is the best they've ever seen.
Yes, because he was able to mix everything together so well. When he was fighting a wrestler, he was able to keep the fight standing. When he was fighting a striking specialist, he was able to take him to the ground. His jiu-jitsu and just his full-on MMA game was something that we had never seen in the UFC before. Won the UFC championship at middleweight after being away for 4 years. Just showed how special George St. Pierre truly is.
In terms of MMA application of wrestling, no one has done it better than George Rush St. Pierre. Hall of Famer George Rush St. Pierre, set to go now for our co-main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Matt Hughes. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, George Rush St. Pierre.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Well, it just hits different when George St. Pierre is in the building, right? I feel like I should just lay out and let that crowd marinate. I have...
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Hughes. About that strike.
They suck so bad, especially when you're going forward. You walk full speed to a knee in the body, it could in the night.
My champ's starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
He's taking way too many shots to the head. You gotta move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, BC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
St. Pierre gets up. He is back on the head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
I didn't let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Nice body shot.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar.
Big power shot there.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio.
Hughes has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, that guillotine choke is tough.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Trying to finish this fight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. Beautiful submission attempt here.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Low kick lands flush. Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal.
In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
He lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fighter in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there. Oh, he's attacking choke now. That guillotine is tight.
There's the tape. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, George Rush St. Pierre!
All All right, well, we have seen a definite uptick in the offensive grappling of George St. Pierre, and he gets the ultimate result tonight as he wins by submission.
He just continues to get better and better. I don't understand how this guy, at this point, with all the success that he's had, still has that will to learn. George St. Pierre is learning, and he's continuing to prove it inside the octagon.
DC, you're not fighting tonight, but I know you're anxious, as I am, as Conor McGregor returns to the proving ground here tonight. This is the biggest superstar in mixed martial arts history, and a damn good fighter, too. Let's see what he does here tonight.
I have no horse in the race, but the butterflies are kicking my stomach up and down because every time Conor steps into the octagon, it feels like a momentous occasion. One of the biggest stars in all of sports. He transcends the sport of mixed martial arts. A guy that has a fantastic left hand. He's very quick. He's a master of managing distance, managing space, and the speed and the ability, the eyes of Conor McGregor is something that we don't pay enough attention to when we watch him fight.
And of course, every time he competes, all eyes are on Conor McGregor, and yet more often than not, he doesn't show up flat on fight night. He rises to the occasion. The Jose Aldo fight certainly is the one that people will historically talk about, but let's see how it goes in this spot for Conor here tonight. Conor McGregor enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend Hasbulla Magomedov in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the notorious Conor McGregor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Khabib the Eagle
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so they have done it once. It produced the biggest singular fight in UFC history on the pay-per-view front. Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov, and Khabib got locked down in the striking realm in their first match.
Yeah, both of these guys fought. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
Nice transition. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back.
In the half guard.
3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Nurmagomedov.
Using a lot of good movement.
Well, beautiful job there to posture up and land it.
He's got to be careful here.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Knee on belly. He chooses to go knee on belly. He starts to rain down big ground and pound. Opponent better move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, McGregor's in half guard. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
Nice shot there by the champ.
You get your guard back.
Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov's got the full mount.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Oh, huge elbow. Seconds.
This man is landing brutal.
That'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the win by TKO.
Oh, boy.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
And still undefeated and now a knockout artist, perhaps not, but Khabib Nurmagomedov getting it done by TKO here tonight. He's always been sort of underappreciated as a striker, and he showed you a lot of those skills tonight.
Yeah, he showed all of his skills. He's showing an advancement of his stand-up to be able to hurt his opponent and then finish him to earn a TKO victory. Here in submission and decision has been something that we aren't surprised with when we hear in Khabib. But this victory, this TKO shows that he's only getting better.
And now the question is, who will be next? Who does Khabib Nurmagomedov want? He called for the TKO tonight, and he gets it. Congratulations to the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
All due respect of getting spit on is how respect is not defined. You got screwed and break the Kool-Aid, there's a line. But then directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, they're never built for just one group. So when I came